Dollies. I hope you are having a beautiful day. So today I'm actually going to give you two reviews on the two newest releases for this month. So the first review is going to be Pullip Zappa or Zappa. I'm not sure. I think it's Zappa, how you pronounce it. So she was just released and I actually got her yesterday. So as always, you all, I'm going to give you my honest opinion regarding this doll and I hope you find this review helpful. So let's get started. So I wanted to show you how she looked like without, showing you the wig first. So she is supposed to be like this with her her hat on with the goggles. Okay, so I just wanted to show you how she looked or how she's supposed to look like complete. So anyways, so now let's start by talking about her hat and OMG this way. We'll get to that in a moment. Her hat and her goggles. So they're actually two separate pieces that you could display how I had her or separately. So I want to talk about this hat first. So this hat is made out of this is not vinyl, but not the best quality, not the best fabric, I should say. I don't know. I feel like they could have used another kind of fabric to make this hat. The reason why I say that is because if you look at it, it's not molded right. It's like wrinkled, kind of looks uneven depending on how you look at it. I think it's just the way that they had it in the box. It's just one of those things. I know that in the past they've done better when making hats, and this is kind of not like it. I don't know. It doesn't look right. If you could see it, it's just kind of wrinkly. I don't like how it's molded. It's kind of like they expect you to mold it out of the head. Like when you put it on, it'll look better, but just not really that attractive when you look at it from, by itself. So it does have these gold trimmings here to the top. Then we have more gold here to the bottom. The spikes here actually better quality. It's funny to say this. The spikes are actually like, you can actually hurt yourself if you do this really like, hard enough. So the spikes are on there and they are, let me see, stitched on. Let me see in the inside if I could see it. Well, that's interesting. I don't know. And the inside, you can't even see them. So the spikes themselves, it appears that these two are like stitched on, but these, I don't know, it's kind of like they're just on there. But it doesn't look like they'll fall off easily. And then to the top here, we have, oh my gosh, come on camera. We have this metallic kind of like, it's kind of hard to describe it, like hook kind of thing. It's made of like real metal. So these are all real metal. So that's pretty good quality. But the hat itself, I'll be honest with you all, not my favorite. I actually would prefer just to have it on her because just like this, it looks like, what in the world? Like, look at this. It's just kind of like, I don't know. Not my favorite. Now, let's talk about her goggles. So her goggles, this is something else that I found to be very disappointing. You're probably wondering, but why? They look good. Okay, so let me explain a little bit. So you all know I've been collecting for many years. I've been collecting Pullip for many, many years. With the previous steampunk dolls that I've had, or even if it's just Pullip or Isu, because we've had both, or even Dao, because we've had even Taiyang, actually, now that I think about it. We've had it across all boards. Most of their accessories, they are like for example, the goggles, previous ones that I've gotten, they've been made out of like actual metal, like, or if not like some good like plastic. This, I hate to report to you all, it looks like it was made out of cardboard. I'm being very, very real with you all. This goggle piece looks like literally cardboard, and then they just put this over it, and then this here, it's like flimsy plastic here that was just glued onto the screen. And then even this belt piece, like, this is very nothing to what we would get back in the day. This is like pretty flimsy. Is it something that's gonna last you a while? Let's be real. It might if you're not too tough with it, but is this the same quality of the ones that we would get back in the day? Like for example, Pullip Eels. I'm trying to think, Isu Apollo, like those that have goggles. This is nothing compared to those. Like, so this is kind of like disappointing because now the prices of Pullip have gone higher, so you're charging more. The quality has gone down, as you could see, the accessory wise, and it's like, come on, Come on. So this looks good. Aesthetically, it looks good. But is it the same quality of an older release that you have? No, it's not the same quality. But I just wanted to point that out there to you all, that I'm kind of disappointed in this, the quality wise. Is it going to fall apart? Perhaps not. But I just wanted to point that out. Okay. So now let's discuss this insane, oh my gosh, don't follow me, girl. Insane wig. This girl looked like she got zapped. Literally, she matches her name. She got zapped. Look at these bangs, y'all. Like, they're so separated. Like, there's this huge gap here on her forehead. There's a huge, look at this. Like, you could see her wig cap, that netting. Like, it is, like, out of control. The wig bangs here, they're wavy. I'm guessing on purpose. But it just doesn't look right. Like, this is like hotmess.com. Okay, so yeah, and they're uneven. Like, it looks like she just had a really bad hair day. Like, she just woke up and was like, oh, hi. So not the best. In the front, on the front it's just like, oh my god. But in the back, let's look at the back. We have a little bit of that here that I'm kind of like, what is this? Like, it's like curly, but it's like not really. Like, I couldn't decide what I wanted to do today. If I wanted to go wavy, straight. Oh, let's just do both. Like, it kind of it kind of just looks like that. And then here, I guess they're supposed to be separately, but look at these things. It's just, look at this. It's like wavy, been frizzy. This has actually been, I'll be real with you all. Texture wise, it is very soft, but hot mess, this has had to be on the higher scale of a hot mess that I've received in a long time. Oh my gosh, don't fall on me, girl. Hot mess that I've gotten. So this wig is poor. I do have good news though. You will not see the hot mess when you put on her hats. You could kind of disguise it in a way. Could kind of disguise it. See, it doesn't look so bad when she has her hat. You won't even really notice. But once you take it off, you just want to scream and be like, oh my gosh, she just got zapped. So not the best. I do like the color though. I'm going to talk about some positives. I do like the color of the wig. I think it's really nice. It goes well with her stock, the color schemes. But it's, quality wise, it's a hot mess. Okay, so face up. Actually, one of my favorite parts of her is this face up. Before I even talk about the face up, I want you to notice the following. Her as a whole, if you look at her, she's actually a bit more tanned than other Pullip releases that we have. She's a bit more tan. If you're wondering, oh, show me what's the difference, I have the other new release here, and if you look at her, she is much more paler, and this one is more tan. So I just wanted to let you know that that's really cool that we finally have, they're using more tanned pull-ups. So I really could appreciate that. So face up, very pretty. Her eyes in color, they're a gray color. And her color scheme, her eye makeup is gray. Okay, and then her lips are very pretty, natural, like pink color. And the same thing with her cheeks. When you close her eyes, we have that natural nude with the black eyeliner. And then I do like her eyebrows. I think they go really nicely with her. So I do like her eyebrows. Her face up is very beautiful. Like, it's like she has like that smoke eye, like smoky eye look. I really do like it. So now let's talk about her stock. Overall, her stock, it's okay, but there's some pieces that, again, and it all goes back to owning previous steampunk pull-ups. Like, it all goes back to that. So let's talk about this. So she has this top piece here. This top piece is okay. It's made out of kind of like a vinyl material, but it's not really vinyl, but it's kind of like plasticky material that this could actually flake through time. But the zipper here is really good quality. We have this like pendant here attached to the zipper. I like this. It's good metal. Really good quality, but this part here, I don't know, this corset part that we have here doesn't seem like not the best. It looks good, but not the best fabric to be used. Then we have this part on her sleeve. I just want to scream because this is like so cheap material. Like, oh my God. I know back then they would use kind of like that fake leathery, like kind of like fur, not real fur, but kind of like this fur material. I wish I should have just taken one of the steampunk dolls and shown you. But this is like, what in the world? Like, this is so flimsy. It's so flimsy. It's attached to like, let me see how I could show this to you all. It's attached to the sleeve here, okay? But it's just so flimsy. This does look cool. It's supposed to look like armor. It looks cool, but it's just the fabric, y'all. I wish it was better. This sleeve is really good though. It's funny that I say this. This sleeve has, let me see what is the pattern on it. It looks almost like bubbles. Silver with gold. And then here we have some nice embellishment, but we also have that weird fabric here to the top of the sleeve. Then she has this necklace. It's kind of like a ribbon, just a regular ribbon with like a bowl pendant on it. The pendant is a good metal though, I'll be honest with you all. Then she has on this sleeve that same material of this, the corset, arm warmer. I don't know, again, I'm not really feeling it. And then let's talk about the bottom piece. The bottom piece of her stock is a lot better. The skirt kind of reminds me of like Moulin Rouge, just very pretty. Like this fabric here to the top is just very beautiful. Like it's shiny. And then on this side it's the same thing, but we have it in black. And then underneath that we have the same pattern of fabric here, but over here it's purposely sewn like this, so it's supposed to have this effect. It's not wrinkled, so it is like that on purpose. And then it looks like this on the back. It's actually, let me lift up this tail. So it's like one piece is silver, the other piece is black. I really do like the black because you could see it better. The pattern is just beautiful. It's a steampunk clocks. And then this is very beautiful here, the tail. It's very beautiful. It's gold, like a bronzy gold. I love it. And then underneath it, it's just black with the gold embellishment trim. I really like this. The back piece is beautiful. And then I don't think I showed you the front here. Again, kind of like these vinyl belt things, the same material as this here. These are nicely stitched on here. See if I could show you this. Yeah, I think I already shown you the pattern of the part of the skirt. And then underneath her skirt, she does have underwear, lacy underwear. And then on her leg, on her right leg, she has this cool accessory, which again, the quality, I just want to scream. The accessory is that flimsy, like vinyl kind of like material. Yeah, this is nice metal, good quality metal here. And then it is actually just held on by a little strap. Let me see if I could show this to you all. A strap. Oh, and I didn't think I showed you. She also comes with like a, it's kind of stiff. The stock, the bottom piece is stiff. I'm trying to lift it up so I could show you all. She also comes with like a short tulle skirt underneath. I'm trying to show you all this. I don't know if you could see it. Yeah, underneath that to help with the little poof. And even underneath this, if you want to look, it has lace. It's really nice underneath her skirt part, like flowery lace. It's pretty. Okay, and then last but not least, we have her boots. She has these very nice black boots, cowgirl looking boots, but they nonetheless go with the steampunk theme. Very nice quality. They don't come off easily. I like these boots. These are really good quality boots. And then that's basically it. Okay, I think that's it. So what are my final thoughts regarding this release? So I'm going to be very real with you. I have mixed feelings for the following reasons. Her wig, I just can't. The wig, and then the certain parts that I just mentioned to you on her stock, I'm just like, oh my gosh. The reason why I have more mixed feelings is because, like I was mentioning, the prices are higher, the quality has gone lower. So I don't know. I just have mixed feelings when it comes to that. However, if I look at the doll as a whole, the Pullip as a whole, she is a really cool, beautiful doll. She is a beautiful doll. But you have to realize that if you do get her, just be aware that the quality of the stock, those little accessory pieces, are not going to be the same if you have an older steampunk Pullip. You know, it's not going to be the same, or an Isu or Taiyang. Those older releases had better stock than this one. So aesthetically, she looks good. She looks good, but just be mindful of that. You might want to rewig her too. That if you really want to dress her in other clothing, she would look good. But this wig probably has to go. I'm gonna keep her this way. You all know me. I've been doing this for years. I usually like to keep mine in stock unless I have like a custom, which recently I started getting some customs. I will review that eventually. But I have mixed feelings that if I were to tell you which, like, I know people would ask me which one should you get this month, because we have the steampunk and then we have the princess that I just showed you. Which one should I get? They're both totally different releases. But if it was up to me, I would probably pick the other one over this one if I would have known all of this. But anyways, that's beside the point. So I'll end it here. I hope you all found this review helpful, and stay tuned. I will be uploading the other review momentarily, and I hope you all have a beautiful day. Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye.